Holiday party snack number 2. We're making sausage balls today. Welcome to Help at Home, your resource for great recipes and easy learning. I'm Jim Hightower. Today we're making sausage balls. It's another holiday favorite. It's a perfect party snack or anytime snack, and we just love it. Half the time we don't even put it in a bowl, we just put it in a Ziploc and pass it around. So grab your pen and paper, here come the ingredients, and this is Paula Deen's own sausage ball recipe. You'll need 4 cups of grated cheddar cheese, 3 cups baking mix, we use the Pioneer baking mix, 1 pound of ground sausage, like Owens, 1/8 teaspoon pepper, and that's it. You just mix it. Here's a full-size 2-pound roll of sausage. It's Jimmy Dean. So we need 1 pound, that's half. You just find the middle, and there you go. Now, prep tip. Working with sausage is kind of like working with cream cheese. You want it to be at room temperature, or it's going to be hard to deal with. Put your sausage in. See, you slit down your package, and it'll peel right off. You don't have to get dirty. I'm going to go ahead and use the paddle attachment to kind of whip up the sausage. Now see, you soften it up and then it's so much easier to work with, trust me. If you didn't know what baking mix is, here it is. And this is Pioneer baking mix. Here's my cheese, here's my baking mix, and I have my pepper in here. And you just start mixing in. Then I would alternate mixing the cheese in. That's all. Then you can speed it up a little, but be careful because you'll definitely get whack. In fact, I have a splatter shield. Here's my handy splatter shield, and I can whip it up good. Okay. It's been a long time since life happened. Life happens. It'll happen to you. By whipping this up with a paddle attachment and my heavy stand mixer, it softened up the sausage and it made it kind of not really wet, but because it's a greasy product, it's warm and it's kind of melded together. That's what you want. Otherwise, you have to go the traditional route, and you have to mash all that by hand, and it really is a very dry, crumbly mixture. Don't do that. Do this. I know stand mixers are expensive, but I'm going to tell you, it's worth saving up for, and the holidays are coming. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. You'll be baking for 15 to 20 minutes-ish till they're done. Get a cookie sheet, put a cooling rack in it, and spray it. Get out your cookie dishers. Now, I have the larger one that's 1 tablespoon, the smaller one which is, I think, called the number 2. At any rate, I'm not going to get my hands and roll all that up. That takes a month of Sundays, as we say in the South. So I'm going to show you. You just work it like cookie dough. Get it, push it against your side, maybe wipe it off, and then put it down there. Now, yes, I mean, you have to form it a little bit maybe, because it is crumbly. But that's the large one. This is the small one. Now, I'll push that together a little bit. Now, you be the judge. Sorry for the glare. We like the larger one. And you don't have to care about how close together they are. I mean, they're not going to spread. I think the easiest thing to do is to put them on the sheet. Then you can give them a little roll if you need to. Here they are, all scooped and shaped, and it doesn't matter how perfectly shaped the sausage balls are. People are going to eat them. They're just that good. Into that oven, 375, 15 to 20 minutes till they're done. The reason I have them on the cooling rack here is That will let the air get all around them. They won't burn on the bottom or anything, and the grease can drop right down into your cookie sheet. Write that tip down. Just like last week's pigs in a blanket video, I just did a token amount, 1 cookie sheet worth. But look in here, there's plenty for you to make. Probably at least 2 dozen more. And it's crumbly, but it does hold together. So, there you go. Here they are out of the oven, and they should be nice and golden brown, which is a good clue. But because this is pork and it's never good to eat raw pork, you need to check it. Take one of your sausage balls, cut it in half, and see if it's done. It's done. Prep tips. Please don't try to make a double batch of this. With the bulk of all that baking mix and all that cheese, you would have a big mess. So, I don't know. Maybe if you have a big bowl and you're an old pro, you can go for it, but I don't recommend it, especially not at first. By the way, my total time was right around 20 minutes. So, watch yours and check them, and then write it in your very own cookbook. P.S. You must let these cool to room temperature before you store them in a bowl and head off to your party, and that way they won't sour, and everybody will think you're a hero. If you like this recipe for sausage balls, the tasty holiday snack food that's great for parties and home, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and share with your friends who like to cook or just want to learn how. Drop me a line in the comments below about your experiences with this recipe and what else you'd like to see in the kitchen. Click the bell in the top right hand corner for notifications. I'm Jim Hightower, and remember, everyone needs help, even me. Holiday parties. 1 package. Flopper.